Be honest, this looks familiar, right? If you said no, you're lying. We all have bad habits and we all do things that are stopping us from reaching our fitness goals. But that's okay, because you're in luck today that I'm gonna share 5 bad habits that you need to quit now to help you get fit quicker and develop healthy habits for 2019. So before I dive right into those bad habits, make sure that you are subscribed if you're not already, because when you subscribe, we automatically become best friends. Make sure that you hit that bell notification so you're notified when I do upload a new video, because I upload 2 every single week. So guys, let's dive right in. Habit number 1 that you need to quit now, that is super easy and it's gonna make such difference in helping you reach your goal weight and get fit quick, is stop your drinking of sodas or sugary drinks. Juices, your Starbucks run, what am I called? Energy drinks. These are horrible for you. So I went to the grocery store. Let's take a look at some of these products that I found and just why. So let's look at a can of root beer. There's 110 calories in this with 29 grams of sugar. Guys, look at the size of my hand. These are little bitty cans. There's so much sugar and calories in these. 130 calories, 31 grams of sugar. 110 calories with 27 grams of sugar.
Per serving.
And then here's a Red Bull, which not gonna lie, I love a Red Bull when I'm on a road trip. And it's 110 calories, and guys, catch this, that's per serving. So there's 2.5 servings in each can. Okay, so let's look at Gatorade, guys. So this is 80 calories and 21 grams of sugar, but again, this jug is 2.5 servings. So how much sugar is in that? Juices, let's look at this. 36 grams of sugar in 1 serving of grape juice. My childhood favorite, apple juice. Let's look at this guy here. Oh, 28 grams of sugar in 1 serving. So as you can see, doing a simple thing like cutting out sodas or juices or Gatorades is gonna immensely lower your calorie intake and your sugar intake. So one thing that a lot of people don't realize is because you're drinking something as opposed to eating something, how many calories that you are ingesting. So I pulled up, because I myself have done it in the past, had a Starbucks addiction, okay? Most people go to Starbucks or some kind of coffee shop every day, and they don't consider the amount of calories that are in the drink. So I pulled up some of the amount of calories in some of your favorite Starbucks drinks, and these are gonna blow your mind. So listen to this, guys. A blended caramel Frappuccino has 430 calories, and that's just a size grande. A mocha Frappuccino has 420 for the grande, 530 for the venti. Guys, there's so many calories in these, not to mention sugar. I couldn't even find the sugar content on some of these. So compared to a soda, I showed you some of the sodas in the grocery store, a small little can has like 28 grams of sugar. Imagine what a venti Frappuccino has. That's a huge amount of sugar that you do not need to be eating every day. So by cutting these sweet sugary drinks out of your diet, you're gonna immensely lower your calorie count and lead to losing more weight quickly. So it's statistically shown that to lose 1 pound of fat, you need to burn or cut out 3,500 calories from your diet. So if you had been drinking a venti mocha Frappuccino 5 days a week, that's 530 calories each. You're losing probably 2 pounds a week by cutting out a Frappuccino from your diet. And you're gonna be saving about $5-6 every day as well. So 2 pluses to that.
So instead of drinking these sugary drinks, you should limit your only liquid intake to be water, teas, or black coffee if you can. I myself can't stand black coffee. I will put a tiny bit of heavy whipping cream because it's gonna have less carbohydrates and a little bit of Truvia for sweetener. But if you can, limit it to just water, tea, and black coffee. And that's gonna immensely lower your calorie intake and also increase your water intake, which has other benefits on top of. Okay, bad habit number 2 that you need to be quitting is eating refined sugars and sweets. Guys, I know this is a hard one. I myself have a sweet tooth occasionally, and it's difficult. Put yourself some guidelines. Do it 5 days a week. You're eating no sweets. So no cookies, no candy, no treats. Try and limit like bread, you know, because that breaks down to the same thing that sweets would break down to. And this is gonna make a huge difference, again, in the amount of calories you're taking in, the amount of carbohydrates you're taking in, because carbohydrates break down into glycogen, which, if you're not fully burning, stores as fat. So if you cannot fully cut it out, I know it's hard, 1 day a week, allow yourself a bowl of ice cream or a piece of cake or a piece of cheesecake, whatever that you feel. Just have 1 day a week where you're allowed to indulge, and then the rest of the week really try hard to cut out those sweets and refined sugars, and you're gonna see a huge difference in the way your body is reacting. Bad habit number 3 that you could cut out is binge drinking alcohol. Alcohol, it is sometimes our biggest friend, but also our greatest enemy. It has a lot of calories. So I went to the grocery store, I tried to take a look at some of the nutritional facts, but honestly, most of the beers at least did not show the nutritional facts. I only found one on a Heineken, so I'll place it here.
Okay, so let's look at like one beer. So a Heineken has 142 calories in it and 11 grams of carbs.
Of calories for just one bottle, and a lot of carbohydrates as well. So drinking a lot of alcohol on a regular basis, you're not only increasing your calorie intake, your carbohydrate intake, but a lot of times when we get a little tipsy, we make bad food decisions as well. Come on, you all know that you've gone through a drive-through after a night of drinking. So if you can cut out some of these drinking nights, you're going to lower your calories and stop some of those really bad food decisions. I myself have an occasional glass of red wine as a treat, maybe once every 2 weeks. And then the only time I really do drink is if it's in a social setting. So say I'm going on a date with my husband, or we're going out to dinner with friends or a family. I will allow myself 1 or 2 glasses of wine, and that's my treat. Because honestly, I'd rather eat my calories than drink my calories. Bad habit number 4 that you should stop right now is eating when you're bored or eating when you're emotional. These are horrible decisions to make because you're not hungry. You are not putting food in you because you are requiring nutrition or, you know, calories to like sustain your body. You're eating because of your emotions. So if you are feeling like you need to head to the cabinet and you're digging for something to snack on, ask yourself, am I actually hungry? When was the last time I ate? You know, if I ate less than 2 hours ago, it's not likely you're hungry, you're probably bored. Or ladies, I know all of us, we all get emotional, especially a certain time of month. We tend to make bad food decisions and eat because we're emotional, because we're sad, because we're hormonal. Try so hard not to do that. What I try and do, instead of eating when I'm hormonal or emotional, is I try and do something active. I will take my dogs for a walk, or I'll meet a friend and go for a hike. I know it sounds like the last thing you want to do when you're PMSy, but actually getting up and moving and walking around is going to make you feel better. It's going to make your cramps feel better. It's going to make that desire to eat something bad go away. So next time you're feeling bored or emotional and you want something bad to snack on, take a drink of water and ask yourself, is this because I'm hungry or because of my emotions? So bad habit number 5, the final one that you need to stop doing right now, is eating when you're watching TV or scrolling through the internet. I know, one of my favorite things to do is go to the movie theater and treat myself and have some popcorn and some candy. That's okay. What I'm talking about is when you're sitting at home on your couch in bed and you're watching TV and you are mindlessly eating. Just shoveling it in your mouth. You are not even aware of how much food you're consuming. I know myself that if I do this, I can eat a whole bag of popcorn by myself, or a whole bag of chips, or whatever I decide to munch on. So I try my best to not eat while I'm eating. I'm sorry, not eat while I'm watching TV or scrolling through YouTube or, working on editing my videos. If I do decide to snack on something, I do not take the whole bag. I don't bring the whole bag with me. I don't bring a whole cake with me, a whole loaf of bread. I cut myself or serve myself one serving. So instead of bringing the bag with me, I would pour a little bit into a baggie or a bowl and just eat that. And when it's done, it's done. A lot of times when you are focusing on something else like the TV or the internet or YouTube, whatever your choice is, video games is a big one. You are mindlessly eating, you're just consuming calories without even realizing that you're doing it. So by being mindful of it, by serving a small serving, and when you eat it all, it's done, or by subbing it with healthy snacks, you're eating a tub of yogurt or a small serving of fruit or a banana, something like that, then you're in much better shape and you're gonna be watching those calories and subbing them with something that has nutritional benefits. It's not just some chips or candy. So those are my 5 bad habits that you need to quit right now to help you get fit quick and reach your fitness goals. Stay tuned because I'm gonna do a follow-up to this video with 5 good habits that you need to implement right now that are going to help you reach your fitness goals. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed so we can become best friends. Check out some of my other fitness tips and videos. I'll link some of them down below. I really appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you soon. Mwah.